everyone, I'm back and I wanted to share some nonfiction with you as well as some of our activity books. This was just an awesome release altogether, so I'm just going to warn you right now, I got a lot to show you, so let's get started. So this is from our Peek Inside series. We have tons of Peek Inside series. This is the new one, Peek Inside the Seashore. So it has, if you're not familiar with the series, it has the flaps that little ones enjoy, meant for ages 3 and up. The flaps are pretty sturdy, so they should hold up to little hands as long as they're semi-careful. So that's Peek Inside the Seashore. The next one I want to show you is from our Look Inside series. This is Look Inside the World of Bees. So this is all about the different types of bees and how they work together and how they get their food. Great book for anybody that's interested in bees or interested in helping the environment as well. That's the World of Bees. The next one I'm going to show you is from our Getting Started series. We have Getting Started with Science, and this new one is Getting Started with Math. So it's all about numbers and timetables and measuring. I really like this series because I feel like it's very inviting to young children. I mean, you can see how the illustrations are just very sort of soft and engaging. So lots of different introductory math concepts in here. So that is Getting Started with Math. The next one I want to show you is also from our Look Inside series. This one's Look Inside Math. So this one, I like it a lot. I was reading it to my son, and it just kind of talks about how math is everywhere, which we sort of know, but then sometimes you kind of forget how much you use it throughout the day. So for example, right here, they're talking about people at a carnival and how is math involved in all these things at the carnival. So again, a Lift the Flap series, and great for any of your math enthusiasts out there. The next one I want to show you is from our All About series. We have All About Families and All About Friends, All About Feelings. This one is all about diversity. So this one, when I saw it, I thought, how are they going to explain this to young children? And they do a fantastic job. So it starts out, what is diversity? So it's talking about, when I was reading this to my boys, I was showing them, I was like, look at how everybody is the same and they're all wearing the same things, they all look the same. And wouldn't that be kind of boring if our world was like that? And then you go to the next page and different people of different colors wearing different things, different shapes and sizes. And we all agree that isn't it better that we live in a world like this? So it talks about just how are we different and what differences in people, what they wear, what can boys and girls do, differences in bodies, just lots of great things, and it's another great addition to our All About series. The next one I want to show you is, I'm really excited about this one. It's called Explore America's National Parks. So this one talks about the different national parks in different areas of our country, and then ways to protect the national parks while you're there, and then the history. And then it just dives right into the different types of national parks. So there's Yosemite, for example. There's ranger tips in there, and also just different, I thought this was so interesting. Late summer and early fall is wildfire season in California. And then it kind of talks a little bit about that. But it says that the wildfires are a part of nature, and that the seeds of some trees won't sprout until they're charred by fire. Isn't that so interesting? So different ways to just, keep our national parks clean and beautiful, and also different things to see and experience while you're there. So this is great for any child in your life that loves to travel or is interested in learning new things. So we have, as many of you already know, we have our magic painting books, right? So if you don't know, you use water, the colors magically appear, they're beautiful. Tons in the series. This one's the new one, Rainbows, and we have several others as well. Pages Tear Out, which I love as a mom of 3 because I can give them to each of my children, or just bring one in a diaper bag. They can use their finger, and they can also use the paintbrush. Totally mess free, which is awesome. So that is a new one. So we just came out with First Magic Painting, which is wonderful because I watched a little 2-year-old in our home, and these are very intricate, and so he kind of gets a little bored doing the whole scene. This just helps them focus on one thing. So a buzzing bumblebee or a leafy tree, so they can just kind of focus on one thing, which I think is really amazing. Same thing, mess free and everything else. So just use water. And we also just came out with Water Wonders. And so this one's in the jungle, and there's several others as well. This one uses water, and guess what? You use it, it colors it, and then when it dries, it disappears, and they can do it again. How amazing is that? So same thing, they can use their fingers. It doesn't come with a paintbrush. They could certainly use a paintbrush. I've seen most kids using fingers to do it. But anyway, so amazing, and you can do it again and again, so lots of fun. The next one I want to show you is from our Never Get Bored book. This is our series. We have many in the series. We Never Get Bored Outdoors, and I think there's a travel one. This one's Never Get Bored Cut, Fold, and Stick. So this one has, almost dropped the book there. Lots of different gluing and taping and cutting activities. So you can just see what I love so much about these books is they're so full of ideas. I mean, look at all that. Great for if your child says, I'm bored, go get this book and find something to do, right? These I was over the moon excited about. So who's a fan of escape rooms? We have new escape room books. So these books it's a story, but then within it are puzzles to solve. So in the back you can see there's all the supplies you need. There's also hints, so that way if you get stuck, you can go and read one of the hints, and then 2, and then 3 if you still can't figure it out. So just amazing. So this is Escape Room, Can You Escape the Museum? And then for our video game enthusiasts, we have Escape Room, Can You Escape the Video Games? How much fun is this? It would be so awesome on a rainy day, or it would make a great gift for somebody. So that's our escape room. The last one I want to show you, we have a big series of puzzles. This is one of our newer ones. It's Book and Jigsaw Puzzle Tree of Life. So there's the different animals and insects and plants, and as part of the Tree of Life. This one's a 300 piece. We have ones as small as 2 pieces puzzles, and then we go up to 300 pieces as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, everybody.